in, and I was like, wait,
Fucking
what?
running on top of buses.
Yeah, this is like overnight. It takes place like over the course of like 1 or 2 nights, and
It's because she does CrossFit too.
I'm like, wait, what? She was like a science professional. All of a sudden, she's like a soldier.
Yeah.
So that was probably the biggest disappointment for me because I love Shane Black, and I wanted to really enjoy that film. And
Yeah.
And we waited so fucking long for that. It felt like forever. What are you gonna do?
So you guys looking forward to anything next year that's upcoming?
John Wick
Chapter
3.
And the TV show, right?
TV show, yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Continental.
Continental. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Guillermo del Toro's doing that new video game, Death Stranding. That will be coming out
Oh yeah.
hopefully next year. That's
Yep.
not official or anything, but that should be fun. What else is coming out?
Well, Us. We talked about Us.
Us, yeah.
At the top of the show.
That looks good.
We talked last week about The Irishman, the new Scorsese movie that's supposed to be going
That's
to.
right, yeah.
I read that they were
going to
going to
Netflix.
release it for 2 weeks in theaters before Netflix, so hopefully that's a little bit of a wider release than a couple theaters in New York and Los Angeles.
That's supposed to be one of the biggest budgets for Scorsese to date,
100
right?
mil, yeah. So I hope that it's worth it.
Better be. They brought Joe Pesci out of retirement for that shit. So, I don't know. We'll just have to wait.
We'll have to see.
It's got a good cast.
It does.
It's got a good cast. So I'm hoping that's good, and I'm hoping I get to see it in the theater.
We're gonna make it happen.
Oh yeah.
Hope so. Do a special screening of that, Wesley.
I should.
What else? I'm scared for Captain Marvel.
You don't think it's gonna be good?
I'm kind of on the fence.
You said that about Aquaman, and you're over here like,
No, but like, no, I was just worried about Jason Momoa's acting chops because,
I saw that post.
yeah.
Jason Momoa, you killed it.
Oh yeah, he did.
You
He
tagged
did.
him.
I did. And I tagged creepy fucking James Wan.
Creepy puppet.
Yeah, creepy.
Creepy puppet. That's his handle.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
There's actually a Easter egg of Annabelle in the Aquaman movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's like floating around in the bottom of the sea.
Really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, that's pretty cool. But no, yeah, I was just more worried about if he could lead a movie. But I mean, I know Brie Larson can lead a movie.
So my question for you is Aquaman better than Justice League?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Don't lie to me, man.
No, I'm not lying. It's better than Justice League. Justice League, I like it.
That's not a high bar.
No, it's not.
Just
I think it's way better than Justice League. I like Justice League just because I got to see live action Justice League characters. But as much as I hate to admit it, it really fucking fell short of what I was expecting. I think BVS is way better than Justice League.
Anything else that you guys are looking forward to?
I'm excited for Shazam.
Okay.
It's another superhero movie.
Okay. Do you know when that's coming?
May, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's May. Yeah.
Is it May? May's a big month, or is it April? Because like Captain Marvel, Avengers,
They're all pretty
they're
close,
all
yeah.
coming out within 3-4 weeks of one another, I believe.
Yeah.
what about that new Conjuring? Is that dropping next week or next year?
Oh, the one I talked.
Or are they doing? No, wait. I think they're doing the.
Annabelle 3 before they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Annabelle comes first and then the Conjuring. So never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think right now. I guess
It's getting late.
it is.
Fatigue is setting in.
Mm-hmm.
It's because we didn't have any coffee.
You guys usually drink coffee during the show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think are we pretty much wrapped up with our top movies, Chris?
Hey, you guys tell me. You guys tell me. If there's more you want to talk about, we can. I know we're running.
No,
about 2:30.
2:30. Give me a top 5 ranking.
Oh.
You don't have to go 5 to 1 or 1 to 5. Just if you had to pick 5 movies this year, what would you pick?
And it can be the ones I already talked about.
Of course.
A Star is Born, Hereditary, Mandy, Halloween, Black Klansman.
Okay. James?
Let's see. I'd probably have to say Black Klansman. Sorry, I have to jump on that one. Black Klansman, Annihilation, A Quiet Place, Infinity War, and Aquaman. Sorry, just because I like those movies, and I think they are both awesome. Yeah, it's my 5.
Okay. I'd say Black Klansman, Annihilation, Mission Impossible, First Man, probably Widows, which means I would have to bump Blind Spotting and Want You Be My Neighbor, but I would say Annihilation, Black Klansman, First Man, Mission Impossible, and Widows. Probably my favorite 5 of the year.
Nice.
It's a solid 5, dude.
In no particular order.
In no particular order.
Yeah.
If I had to say a number 1, probably Annihilation, because you guys know I'm a big fan of the hard sci-fi.
Yeah.
And it was kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dug that. It was definitely like this year's Ex Machina, right?
Well, I know that mostly that guy has worked in as a writer in more horror and sci-fi.
He did 28 Days.
He did 28 Days Later. He did Sunshine for Danny Boyle. Both of them for Danny Boyle.
Sunshine was good.
Yeah. What's the other one? Never Let Me Go. That he
Which
wrote.
is fucking weird.
Ex Machina. This I'd have to look up to see what else he's done. I mean, he was a novelist. He wrote The Beach. That's his novel, but he didn't write the screenplay for that movie. But that's someone like Denis Villeneuve that like I'm starting to pay attention to. That when that guy is gonna have a new movie coming out, I'm like, whoa! Like, well, I really loved his last movie, or like Villeneuve, like the recent movies that he's done. So I'm really excited to see what he does next.
Prisoners was fucking good.
This movie I still haven't seen yet. I want to see.
Ex Machina, Arrival, Blade Runner 2049, and then Annihilation. That's 4 consecutive years where there's been a sci-fi movie that's probably been my favorite of the year.
Nice.
Or if not, very close to being my favorite of the year. And that's 4 movies by 2 directors. All sci-fi.
Solid stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's a good list, man.
I think we're about done.
I think we're wrapping up.
Wrap it up.
Yeah. You can listen to us on every platform that plays podcasts, pretty much, like iTunes, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Google Plus, something like that. Google Play, Sods. What's another one with?
iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio, yeah. YouTube, yeah, that's right. Forgot about that.
You say Spreaker?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I'm not sure if we're on Deezer yet or not.
That's another one that's coming out. But yeah, if you have the time, leave us a positive review, hopefully. If you like what you're listening to,
5 stars.
5 stars or a thumbs up, whatever is on your platform. The more stars, the better. What else? You can find us on Instagram. We are at @dropthemic_podcast. Pretty regular on there. We're both connected to that, so if one of us doesn't answer you, the other one will. What else? We try to let everybody know what we're going to be talking about a few days ahead of time.
What are you guys talking about next?
I don't know.
Have you decided yet?
Which turn? Whose turn is it?
It's yours.
It's mine?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do The Quick and Dead. Sam Raimi.
I've never seen that one.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Sharon Stone.
Russell Crowe, before he was big.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Right. Gene Hackman's in it too. He's the villain.
What would you say that is? A spaghetti western? Like a wacky? Because it feels weird.
It's definitely a Sam Raimi movie. It's a Sam Raimi western.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got like the crazy camera work.
Wait,
And
Leonardo DiCaprio's in that?
Yep.
It's pretty young?
He's a kid, yeah.
Yeah, it was maybe 2-3 years before Titanic.
Okay, I remember this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I haven't seen that movie in forever. That's trying to think about it. Nice. Okay, good pick.
Start the year off.
Yes. Guns a-blazing. Pew, pew, pew.
In honor of Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Go play that game if you haven't, because you're going to get...
That's an honorable mention.
Yeah, that's a fun-ass game.
The biggest game of the year, possibly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris, for joining us.
Yeah, man.
This was basically your episode, your idea.
Yeah.
Well, I like doing the year-end show.
It's fun.
That's my slot.
Two consecutive years? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeping it strong.
Next year I'll be on talking shit about some other movie.
That's true.
Yeah.
What's going to be the Predator next year?
What's going to be the most disappointing movie I see in 2019?
We'll have to see.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
But thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me on. I know if we keep up with the plans, I will see you guys in a few weeks.
Yeah.
For another episode that we discussed doing.
Oh, yeah. Secret episode.
Well, we've talked about it for a while.
I think so.
We wanted to do it for a while,
Yeah.
and we decided that it would be best to do it upcoming, as opposed. And I'm glad that we waited.
Nice.
For sure.
For sure.
You can assure your listeners I won't be back for a third consecutive show. Sick and tired of hearing me.
Then we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose listens, man.
Yeah.
Because everybody's waiting for them notes. But yeah, if you're having the holiday blues, go back and listen to that Die Hard episode.
Yeah, it's a really good
awesome.
episode. It's a really good one.
That might have been my favorite episode I've ever done with you guys.
Well, yeah, it better be. Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah,
Happy New Year.
Hope everybody had a good Christmas.
Be safe.
Yes. Be safe.
No drinking and driving.
Hey, don't drink and drive. Stay home. Watch Twilight Zone.
Be smart.
Click it or ticket.
Yeah. What else? I want to give another shout out to my buddy who has his own podcast, Beers and Bullshit, or Bullshit and Beers. Fuck, I can't remember. I'm sorry, Steve. But yeah, check that out.
And
I think they are on iTunes now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just released I think they're 3 or 4 episodes in. Yeah, it's called Beers and Bullshit. They just basically talk about whatever's going on in their lives, news, sports, everything, and they talk about the beer that they're drinking at the time. And I think towards the end of the episode, they're pretty hammered, so it's good stuff.
It's like drunk history.
Yeah, but it's like drunk pop culture news.
Present.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but check it out.
What about your fiance's blog?
Oh yeah, check out Alyssa's blog.
A little more important there.
Yeah, no, she has a bunch of stuff on YouTube. I think you just search Alyssa Diana G, and she has an unboxing of stuff like makeups and hauls. Yeah,
that's what they're
calling them these days. a Disney trip that we went on, a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so check hers out. Fun stuff.
Nice.
She's just getting in.